Ya, a ver. ¿Dónde estoy? Había hecho un diálogo que me costó como una hora adicional de lo que tenía que hacer. Coger auriculares de especialista mundo interior. ¿Qué más tenía que hacer?
Yes, what is it?
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and sad.
Good morning! Yeah! Oh, the god of dance is back! I'm dancing with the god of dance! Goodbye, officer.
Hardcore.
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
Esto fue de la araña, ya no lo volvemos a ver. Esperaba volverlo a ver. ¿Quién demonios era Titus? Me quedé sin misiones y ya no tengo ninguna. No hay nadie. Cuando aquí no esté presente ya, eso es allá lejos. Esto tengo que buscar a alguien que se llame Titus. Y encontrar un arma funcional del calibre 4.46. Y el que tengo acá por ahora, porque todos los demás requieren que esté cerca del artillero. Sí, al artillero. Perdón, Bueno. Dice a partir de las 22. Todavía quedan como unos 15 minutos en el juego.
The trap is filled with dead and dying locusts. Most of them aren't moving anymore. You still can't see a phasmid. Poor things. It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
Con ella sí puedo hablar mientras no está lo otro. Después podría ir en la noche. Me pongo a preguntarle a la otra, pero primero preferiría que se haga que sean las 22 para confrontar a la otra chica con él. A la otra chica, la mujer creo, ¿no? Alguien está por ahí haciéndose pasar por agente de policía con tu arma reglamentaria. Reúnete con ella cerca de la antigua lonja. Ok.
The worn and beaten wooden plank.
We can sit on benches after we've solved.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
¿Y ahora dónde espero? ¿Cómo espero? No es que tenga tampoco algo más que hacer. Titus. Tiene que ir a hablar con Titus. Titus.
Hello, hello.
Roy, no,
Let
tú no
me
eres
know
Titus.
if I can help you with anything.
¿Quién demonios es Titus? Hardy te entrega una grabación en la que Lorca supuestamente confiesa una tentativa de saqueo y violación. Escúchala en un reproductor como el que hay en tu habitación del hostal. O si no, consigue uno en la casa de empeños. Pero ya no lo había escuchado. Habla con Titus sobre... Ah, ya lo escuché. Sí, ya lo había escuchado. Lo escuché. Hablé con Kles y habla con... Ahora tengo que hablar con Titus. ¿Y ahora quién será Titus? ¿Titus?
Oh, look.
No, tú eres Tommy. ¿Titus?
Hello, compatriote. You have something to discuss?
¿Titus?
Right to work! Right to work!
No, líder.
Hola, Wandering Man.
Oh,
¿Será este Gil? Titus.
The unpromising race pupil. This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. René left his uniform neatly folded on the table. Take it. It's just there. Who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna need it.
I suppose René is not going to be needing it anymore. It's a bit too colorful for my taste, though. Fantastic. Try not to wear it with other similarly colorful clothes, okay?
¿Y qué me da? ¿Era este en primer lugar? Plan ultra. Autodestrucción, fenomenal run. Surf. Pandillero, ya. Ah, bueno. Si me importara lo que me pusiera, creo que no había efecto alguno.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Retórica. ¿Quién demonios es Tito? ¿Tito?
Oh, hey, mister.
No, Leo.
I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked about before. I know it. Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked about before. I know you're probably a busy man being an important
Ya no
police
necesitaba la
officer
misión,
and all,
¿no? Esa de
and personally, I think the more people keeping
cuando
the
aquí no
peace,
esté.
the better.
Sí, ya no necesito lo de los tatuajes porque ya está solucionado. ¿Será acá? ¿Cómo se llama este fin?
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
I've got nothing to say to you.
It's you again. What is it?
Ah, él es Titus. Su apellido era Hart. Vamos a guardar por si acaso.
It's you again. What is it?
He tenses immediately.
Se pone tenso al
Chest
instante.
tightens,
El pecho se
jaw
contrae, la
sets,
mandíbula se cuadra,
red
preparado
from
para otro ataque.
That fucking fucker.
Está muerta, la van a
You're
matar.
the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
You caught him off balance. Push, and he would give way.
Poco le faltó para partirse el culo.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Cacha. Dijo que siempre sería artillera.
Yes. In fact,
Sí, de hecho,
I
el
think
teniente
she
mira,
thought it
luego
was
se
a
vuelve
little
serio.
funny.
Creo que le encontraba cierta gracia.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore. Right. Oh, fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Women are crazy.
Las mujeres son
Irrational.
inestables e irracionales, es
That's
lo
what
que
you're
estabas
thinking,
pensando, ¿no?
right?
Además, tus
Also,
puños están
your
ansiosos por
fists
chocar.
are itching for a bump.
Tal vez no la calaste tanto como tú pensabas. Quizás se esté engañando a sí misma o a los mecanismos de defensa.
You can say that again, copper. Right here.
Here we go. Bump it hard. Your fist connects with his. Hard. The slam is audible. You can almost hear his bones ring. Your knuckles tingle, life-affirmingly.
puño colisionó con el suyo, el choque sonoro, eso han sido tus huesos.
A flash of pain, like slamming your fist against iron. He is stronger than he looks. And he looks like Vermut Kazai.
And now you, Bina Claude.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses, then extends his curled fist and taps Titus's bruised knuckles. Not bad.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore. Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him.
Sabemos que no lo
He was
colgaste, le
shot.
dispararon, le da un
I
toque
know
en su
you're
cuaderno.
tired.
Sé que está
So
cansada,
am
al igual
I.
que yo.
Why don't you just...
Entonces, ¿por qué no nos ayuda?
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time.
La próxima vez que la veas, dale un mensaje de mi parte.
Titus said,
Fuck off!
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lie.
La mentira, el estafa, estamos hartos, se acabó, ¿entiendes? Tu pequeña investigación se acabó.
This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
On the floor, bear drips
Cerveza en
out
el
of the
suelo
can
gotea desde la
into a
lata y
small
forma un
puddle.
pequeño charco. Nadie dice
No
nada
one
al
does
respecto.
anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Ya, vamos a guardar para no tener que volver a hacer toda esa conversación.
It's you again. What is it?
Has encontrado un error, ¿quieres enviar? ¿Cuál error? Ay, no. Ese error. Lo logré. Convencer a Titus de que lo están manipulando. A estas alturas ya debería saberlo. Tipus Hardy no vacilaré jamás. No te olvides de que esto no va de clase, va de estos hombres y Martínez, su distrito, su responsabilidad. Fuera de la luz del mediodía, hecho ruinas y desquebrajado, las sombras se alargan en la acera, un disparo lejano. Lo conseguirá continuar. Anótalo, quien en Martínez simplemente te matan si no les gusta.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
porque eres extranjero.
Goddamn right. This is Union Town. You work for the company, we will kill you.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company.
Work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm, a Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions? The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
Me too.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death, the bullet in his head.
Another nod.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. Tibbs patched the window. The corpse. We hanged. Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Cristales y ventanas.
Right now, he's grateful he hasn't gotten his brother into this mess.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. They can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from. They're powerful. Connected to the Moral Intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing. Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue. I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Clausia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her?
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
My dude, one of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do, if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away, and became himself again.
In a manner of speaking. We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it, for political reasons. It sent a good message. Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway. Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to. You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go...
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Klasia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection, but that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
Ok, bueno, ya son las 10, entonces puedo ir con tranquilidad.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches.
Ese era el problema, el bug. Guardar partida.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling
La
height
nota del
window.
taller, ok.
The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket.
Una llave de bronce cuelga de él.
A bronze key.
Huh?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch and slides it across the table. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
It's for the blue door in the kitchen.
Esta era la puerta
There was a
azul.
note there that you missed. It said the workshop key is behind the window. It's this key.
La puerta azul de la cocina. ¿Cuál cocina? ¿Esta de acá? Había una nota en...
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Didn't even know it was there. Boys. No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
¿De aquí se refiere?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
O sea, es la llave de acá.
The machine is dead and silent. It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
Okay.
All these
Todas estas
mesmerizing
máquinas
machines
hipnotizantes esperando
just
que alguien las
waited
vuelva a
to be
enchufar y
plugged
jugar
back
con
in
ellos.
and played. Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
No. You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Enciclopedia. Tengo eso. Sí, sí tengo. ¿Con quién más tenía que hablar? Había un tío ahí abajo. Y podría hablar con ella. Pero me gustaría saber... No tengo nada y no me puedo equipar nada. ¡Vamos!
It's strange that he doesn't like pinball.
Kim here is a gente es increíblemente habilitados en el pinball, de hecho.
Dexterous, and they all love pinball. Matter of fact.
Us?
Stop.
Seoul is an extremely protectionist isola, inaccessible to the rest of mankind, as it has been for over 1,000 years. I have no special knowledge of them, despite my heritage. But even I know that they don't play
Pero hasta yo sé que no juegan al pinball, constituye una sociedad clasista y estricta. Y su sistema de justicia es punitivo, cuanto menos...
No, they are not. Let's move on. There's more to this place than pinball machines.
Pues ok.
Hey, was there something you needed? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting...
Ya, tenemos que ir allá a... Y una vez eso, me voy a despedir de él. Capaz me fumo un porro para hacer ese... No se cansa de estar parada todo el día, no va a dormir con sus hijos, nada. Ah. No lo había visto. Ah. Uf. No veo a nadie. O sí había alguien. Pero no recuerdo haber visto. Sí, no debe haber nadie. Ahí
Put your
está.
hands where I can see them.
Pues,
Show me your hands. This is the pace. Show me your hands. Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something
aquí estás en peligro. Esta mujer tiene un grave problema. Está totalmente descontrolada.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Fear under threat! Fear under threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground! Get on the ground! I want you on the pavement right now! This, subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
Prepucio. Etc.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening. As long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
¿Qué?
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Ah, su plantación.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Sector! Azimuth!
She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
Uf. Uf.
Here's the plan. You fling the chain cutters.
Vale, ese es el plan. Te lanzas contra pernos a los morros. Ella lo esquivará por la derecha. Inmediatamente cortas distancia con la mano izquierda. Agarras el cañón. Y con la derecha le rompes la muñeca. Le agarras por la nuca, rodillas en la cara, le rompes las costillas. Paso lateral y de arriba es como una patada frontal. Un gota de sudor desciende por tu nariz y en ella ves la bahía de Martínez envuelta por la noche. En la lonja abandonada, 3 figuras en un espectacular juego de luces. Una mujer grande y ruidosa apunta un arma de fuego, descargada hacia los otros dos. No está dispuesta a escuchar, ni siquiera a que la escuchen.
My God, I think you're right.
What? This isn't police issue.
Uf.
Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. What is this? Police gunpowder have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Esta está loca.
She looks devastated. Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Dejarla atrás para siempre.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Sí, y por eso está loca. Mucho tiempo solo. A ver qué me dice. Le restamos ya. La cortina de piel mantiene calidez, pero la persona que hay dentro ya ni sabe que estás ahí. ¿Qué crees que va a ser de ella?
She's in a stupor.
Está en estupor, responde el teniente mientras inspecciona a la mujer catatónica que se tambalea en la oscuridad.
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness. Yeah, looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her right now. I don't think there's any need for that. In her
Sí,
current
yo
state,
tampoco.
and without the gun, she isn't
Claro,
really
ya no
a
es un
threat to
peligro para nadie. O bueno, siempre y cuando no corra, intente golpear, ¿no? A alguien.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle.
Puede que hasta
They might even know
conozcan
her
a su
family.
familia.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
¿Cuál radio?
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped, Is one of those things a police cap? She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
The lieutenant nods. The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Si tiene
The
algo más.
woman is one of those things.
Ya. Vaya en paz, vaya con Dios. Ahora lo voy a enviar a dormir a este sujeto. Y...
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Finjo que me voy a dormir y hablo con la tía, con la chica. Hago esa probabilidad, esa lanzada de dados y después me voy a por la otra chica. Espero que me deje entrar. Primero guardamos. Guardo aquí.
It's getting late, and it's raining.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Jejejeje.
Ay, the sea's gonna calm down
Hoy
soon.
no
I
me...
can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
17, tan poquito.
What's on your mind, officer?
Sugestión, tengo sugestión. Y tengo 2 puntos, ni siquiera es uno. Ya en sugestión. Ahí tengo -1. ¿Qué me quita? ¿Qué me está quitando la sugestión? Y ahora cualquier cosa que me la aumente. Autoridad. No tengo pantalones, creo. No, sí tengo. No tengo una camisa.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind.
Oh, yes.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can.
Oh, yes.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
Oh, yes.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
You think she really needs more of that after a man died at sea?
Pero entonces, ¿qué hago?
What if I told you?
¿Cómo te quedas si te dijera que es posible tener una cita totalmente sobria? Conocía a los hombres y las mujeres eran capaces de llevar a cabo acciones primitivas simples, juntos y sobrios. Identifica la situación y no te compliques más de la cuenta. No sé si te habías dado cuenta, pero soy un borrachuzo. Le suelo pedir a la gente que beba conmigo.
I have, and
Evident.
I don't really.
Now, go for it.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
Por favor, porfa, vente conmigo.
Where would this walk take us, officer? All right, I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
Podría pasar algo.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys. All right, I'll go put the kids to bed and we'll meet at Land's End in
Son las
15
11.
minutes.
Nos veremos en
She
Finistierra.
doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
¿A qué te refieres? ¿En ropa? Finistierra, ¿dónde mi...? No sé dónde es eso. Extremo norte del... Bueno. El mapa. Acá me sale dónde están. ¿Por qué no he visto eso antes? Zona, la programadora. Lógica divina. Retórica imposible. Instinto formidable. Mantequilla. Camarana. John de mierda es eso. Joyce. Muro. Silen. Gastón. Joyce. Kim Kitsuragi. Capa de policía. ¿Qué? Mapas en el tablón. Tommy Lejum. ¿Y cuáles están en blanco? Bueno, vamos antes de que se me haga más tarde. ¿Dónde estás? Te estoy buscando. ¿Dónde estás? ¿De qué te estoy buscando? No hay nadie aquí. ¿Dónde está esta tía?
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a...
Pinche mujer. Ay, ahora ¿dónde está esta? O recién va a salir. Sigue ahí. No podía venir hasta acá. ¿Dónde está mi cita? Y esa piedra es sospechosa. ¿Qué? Plata. ¿Dónde se ha ido esta mujer? ¿Estará ahí en el faro? ¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Estará acá? Ahí está. La mujer viene fijamente a las olas. Una ráfaga repentina recoge su pelo oscuro y lo deja caer de nuevo. Rebelde, salvaje, se aparta unos cuantos mechones de los ojos y solo entonces repara en tu presencia.
Aye, so here you are.
Es tarde.
It's
No
late
sé
and
si
the
está-
sun is going down. It'll be
¿Cuánto
dark soon.
oscurecerá? Ah,
If we stay here
tiene
long
mejor
enough,
vista que
we will
yo.
be joined by a cortege of
Nos
drunks and
acompañará un
teenagers.
cortejo de borrachos adolescentes.
Know that you're not the
Que
first
sepa que
guy
no
to
es el
bring a
primer
girl
hombre
to
que trae una
Land's End.
chica a Finistierra.
This is what the
Esto es lo que los
locals
locales
call a
llaman un
makeout
picadero, pero
spot.
hoy no va a haber nada de eso.
That is not
Que
going
queden
to
claro,
happen here
hoyuelos.
today. Clear, Dimples.
Al otro lado del agua oxidada, eso es la delta, un distrito financiero en la distancia cubierta de niebla. Las torres se levantan como una reprimenda a la pobreza de esta costa. Quizás a veces me roto esto. Parece sorprendida que...
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments. The world? Those big words men like to throw around as though they had weight.
As she turned, to face the sun, reflected in the waves, and the skyscrapers rising across the bay, you cannot help following her steady gaze. You should say something.
Deberías decir algo, cualquier cosa. Quizás lo del tequila sunset. ¿Sabes? Una encarnación pasada de mí, Simón.
It's a common Revacholian
Típica
expression.
revolución entre cerrar los ojos significa emborracharse hasta morir.
Drinking yourself to death. So, are you going to keep the name?
Creo que va bien como Hard Boys. Este es un nuevo modelo de mí mismo. Necesitará un nuevo hombre. No, este es un nuevo modelo de mí mismo.
Can't wait to hear it.
The remains of the dying sun are reflected
Al
in the
sol, no hay
waves
nada ahí.
and the skyscrapers rising across the bay. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange?
Es extraño, rompe el silencio abruptamente que esta cosa todopoderosa del sol sea tan generosa con nosotros. Para salir a pescar suele ser hacia el atardeño.
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
There's salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skuas. Grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles. But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light, wherever they may be reflected, their fading opulence.
How can that be? I guess we wouldn't really be here if that thing wasn't on our team.
¿Quién es?
These? These aren't real fishhooks, silly. They're earrings shaped to look like fishhooks. A drunk called Rosemary brought them to me. I kept them.
She's right. They're made mostly of plastic. A cheap novel.
Though I've never been.
The wind ruffles her hair as she looks at the setting sun.
¿Quién crees que mató al horcado?
I'm gonna go with the rope. It's enough that my fish goes there. 50 real a piece they ask for spring cod.
No. Ya, necesito fumar porque fumar me da... pero no. Soy un gil. Heroica.
Good one. I'm gonna go with the rope.
Demonios, Charlie. Yo no tengo más absorción. A menos que algo me dé eso. Enciclopedia, autoridad, lógica. Empatía, mundo interior, reacción, vitalidad. Ay no, ¿qué hice, Charlie? No, bueno, a morir. ¡Dale! Oh, lo logré. Allá vamos, dos enfoques diferentes para rematar eso con estilo. El único fallo del sol es que también brille para nuestros enemigos.
Aye. And a benevolent one. When did you last have one of those on your side? Now you have that giant thing to watch over you. You. So, to hell with love. You know, the wind's gonna pick up soon, and I have to go, but... Have this. The sun's good, but it doesn't stick things.
Sable estándar.
I've no use for it anymore. No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me. Doubt it. But thank you for the company.
No le gusto, ¿verdad? Seguro es el bigote. Ah, qué bonito es el amor. Bien, qué bueno. What?
Just as the footprints outside. Are a product of the mud and apparently different shoes. The footprints are of one type. They do not congratulate you for correctly recognizing what type they are not.
Voy a echar un vistazo atrás a ver si lo encuentro ahí.
The tracks are as they have ever
Sí,
been.
sí, sí. Sí,
A
sí,
bit
Rocco.
more worn, perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed their presence. Maybe. Probably. Yes, and ended up half sunken in the sea. You must have been drunk when you left off.
Fuck, does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't.
Un último intento. Ojalá esté ahí. Ni siquiera la veo. Ah, Dios. ¿Por qué no podía estar siquiera en su maldita cama? Ojalá no la hayan matado. Porque ya solo tengo esta acá, encontrar el arma. Cuando quien no esté presente, pregúntale a Class si algo de mí. Interroga a Class en relación a la historia que te han contado los Hardys una última vez. Y pídele a Titus y a esos muchachos que se encarguen de la pasma, la mujer catatónica y el pezón. Ya. Pero no. Ni siquiera está acá, no la veo.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs. Pharmaceuticals line, pill bottles rattle. It's been used. This window is... It's getting cold, this late in the night.
Y acá lo dejo por hoy. Guardar partida. Ya. Ahora sí. Nos vemos.